Yo, 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 people. What we saying? What we spraying? Back again with another stream. And obviously today, you know what it is. I hate saying it. God of Honor. We're on the tour. The tour's still going. The season ain't over yet. So we gotta give our respect where our respect is due to all of the Liverpool them. You get me? But Romz is just currently on a stream with rants. It should be finished soon, and then he will be here ASAP. Until then, I guess we can have a little piece of conversation. We can have a little piece of a chat, and yeah, y'all can kind of give me some of your thoughts on what we're gonna be talking about today. So, like, obviously, you lot know the settings, you lot know the standards, you lot know what we stand for over these sides.
Trent, no weakness. We don't do weakness.
You get me? We're not doing weakness. So that means you got to start slapping the like button because we need to get as many likes as possible. I'm still hoping soon we can get to those levels where whenever I go live, yeah, or drop a video, yeah, 100 likes minimum. You know what I'm saying? So don't be frauds. Pay your bumper ass rent, as what Kizzy would say. Sorry, give me a minute. And yeah, let's enjoy the rhythms, let's enjoy the rides, let's enjoy the roads. Also, something that's a bit I personally think is a bit amazing is we only recently hit 5k, but we're already on 5.144k. Crazy. So let's get to 5.2k right away. I won't lie. a lot of these subscribers have it seems to have come over from the Guna Talk. So it seems like my little debut on there, they obviously liked it. So yeah, big up all the new people inside the place. You know what I'm saying? And now obviously, yeah, we're working our way back to 100 certified Shinobi. Yeah, a lot of Anbu members, yeah, they retired from the special forces, so we need new special force members. You know what I'm saying? We do big work in this village. Yeah, we got a lot of ops we need to take out. We got a lot of villages we need to infiltrate. Yeah, to do that, we need the certified Shinobi them. So there's the link. Help a brother out, and while you're there, support your local, friendly neighborhood YouTube man. Grab me a coffee. Google doesn't zang me. Google loves to zang in it, but Google doesn't zang me there. So you know what I'm saying? Don't know what I'm meant to be surprised about, but let me know, Gooneressy, and we can talk about it. Big up Hennessy, big up Hooks and Romz. Don't know, he should be here soon. Big up Alfie. Happy Arsenal new kit day. You know what? Just quickly on the new Arsenal kit, I actually like it. I actually like it a lot. People, let me know your thoughts on the new Arsenal kit. I actually like it. I'm actually happy that we've gone back to just the red and white. You know, what is it? We had the red and gold, which I understand. It was meant to be a big season. I understand it. Then we had the red, white, and blue. When you put a bit of blue on the home kit, I start getting a bit worried. But this next season, we've gone back to just the red and white, and apparently we're going to be wearing it in our. I think it's our last home game. Against Newcastle. I think that's where we're planning. It's either that or the last game of the season. It's one of the two. So yeah, it'll be good to see. Yeah, all of the peoples them on the pitch donning the red and white of the Arsenal. So yeah, but people, let me know your thoughts on that. Big up Slim Handle, back again. Don't know, back again. Oh man, I big up Chinks, my brother, man. How you been, my bro? How you been, man? Oh, raw. We just got a mad jump. By the way, whoa, the thing them just flew up. From I see 72 now, blood. Yeah, big up all the people that are coming through, blood. Big up Connor, my brother, my bro. I'm actually here at the start today. Lovely, jubbly. Big up again, Slim Handle. I heard you on the Arsenal news show yesterday. Big up World A. Come on, you get me? Yeah, the Guna Talk, I made it. Do I still do watch-alongs? I want to, yeah, but I can't lie. Lee Gunner, he brings me on all of his watch-alongs now. So I kind of do the I think for the remainder of the season, I'll probably end up just doing the watch-alongs on his channel for Arsenal. I may do other watch-alongs for other clubs on this channel. We'll see, though. The thing is, yeah, watch-alongs is a mad commitment. Like, the last watch-along I did, I think I was on stream for nearly 4 hours. It's mad. But we'll find a way to bring the watch-alongs back in it. Big up AXZ. Insane. It's nice. Come on, I'm down. Oh, you're buying it now. I grabbed me one. Safe. Safe. The last Kage is here. Big up Olu, Ra, Rants, Raid. Big up Rants for the raid. Come on. Lovely stuff, you know. So big up all the people that have come through from Rance's stream with Romz. You're about to see another hour of Romz. So, yeah, you might not know me, but you know Romz. So, yeah, if you rate Romz, just slap the like button. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, big up Rants for raiding as well, man. Big up Shy. Hope you're good. Up the likes, people. Yeah, come on, man. You lot that come over from Rance's, you get me. You got to show that his community's levels. Slap the like button. You know what I'm saying? Rants, raid. Come on. Big up. Big up. Big up Andy, man, my brother. Big up Iplama Magozi. Hopefully Rom should be here soon then, seeing as the raid has come true. Smash the likes on the way in. You done know. Why don't we get Turkey for 30? Burner, okay. Me and you are talking the same language. I want Arsenal to go and grab Turkey. Turkey would be an amazing signing for Arsenal. I can't lie. Big up DJ Tims, Jerry Jezza. Come on. Shaz. I bear people come true. I hope do it. Oh, that would be a legendary hate along, you know, because who do I want to win? I don't know, man. I big up Kizzy, just landed, man. Rants raid, big up Fortune. Raw, hella people inside. Let's go. Pay your bumper ass rent. You done, no? Come on. Have you liked the video, though? Well, you're telling me, Hawks, I TTM. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie to anybody, yeah. I'm just fully in transfer mode. That's all it is. I'm just fully in transfer mode. That's all I'm in right now. All I'm in right now is transfer mode. Because there's nothing else really for me to look forward to. I'll be real. There's actually nothing else really for me to look forward to. Like, yeah, I'm playing my final home game this weekend against Newcastle. I guess Havertz is back. And y'all that know me know that I like watching Havertz play football. So, yeah, I get a bit of that. But outside of that, my season done. My season ended when I got knocked out by PSG. I just got to keep it 100, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? When I got knocked out by PSG, my season finished. Do you know what I'm saying? I big up Chilun, Liu, big up Hawks, Romz, and the chat. Let me drop Romz a message, see when he's gonna land. Because if Rance has already done the raid, he should be around the corner. Wait, let's see. Oh man, I just came back from the gym as well. Yo, I got back from the gym, yeah, and I had to do bare things before this stream. So I still haven't eaten today. So man's done the gym without eating. It's mad. Cherky, Yokerez, Saka, and Burner. Okay, do not forget about Rodrigo. Do not forget about Rodrigo. You think we're getting that white? Oh, you see the white and burgundy kit, yeah? You see that third kit, yeah? I hope they don't do what they usually do with third kits and you rarely see the team wear them. Because that third kit, do you know what? I'm not going to lie. All of our kits next season are legendary. I'm not going to lie. Legend. We got you see that one blue one there? I see the away kit is similar to that one. I might have to grab it. Actually, why am I saying might? I'm 1,000,000% gonna grab it. There ain't no way on this God's green earth that I am not grabbing that kit. You know what I mean? I feel you. Apart from the final with Tottenham, I'm just trying to see players come in, 100% manager walk out. Oh, TTM, you want Amarim to go? You want Amarim to go? Let me know, man. Let's get your careers over the line. 100% big up. My nephew Abdallah done no large up my guy Hawks every single time. Come on, hope you're good still. I'm as good as an Arsenal fan can be. You get me? I'm as good as an Arsenal fan can be. Yo, big up Romz as
big
well.
Up.
Come on.
Big up, man. What are you telling me, bro? Smash the likes and that. You don't really know what to do.
Yeah, come on, man. You know what? Yeah, I'm just so checked out of this football season. I'm so checked out of this football thing, man. I won't lie to anybody, man. Like, I'm just here for the I'm here for the vibes and the conversations with the man them and the final bit of pain for either Man United or Tottenham. That's all I'm really here for. Other than that, it's just literally Transfers. That's all I really got. It's just transfers, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what is hooks though? Yeah, you see, I just have to keep it a buck. When you're an Arsenal fan, a City fan, even a United fan, even a Chelsea fucking been the main one. When you lot are linked to a player, you lot can actually believe you're going to get the player. I don't care if the Liverpool fans don't agree with me. I got too much PTSD, bro. When I get linked with a player, bro, unless I see them in the AXA training center, pen to paper, grinning teeth, I'm not believing it now, bro. I've been hurt too much. I'm on a Rod Ways thing. My heart's on ice. I've been hurt too much, bro. So when man is saying, do you think you're gonna get Vitz and you're gonna get this and you're gonna get that? No, the only guy I genuinely think we're gonna get is Frimpong, innit? But that's only because the manager's Dutch, Van Dijk's Dutch, Gravenberch is Dutch, Gakpo's Dutch. When he's I don't know if you've seen the Dutch videos, bro, when they go for international duty, them man are vibing in that, and apparently he's wanting to come to us last summer. But even that one, bro, would I be surprised if we fluffed that up? It is what it is. I've been hurt too much, bro. When your heart's broken, you don't want to believe anything more. So, yeah, bro. So when it comes to transfer, you can get happy and gas because more time you'll land your targets. I can't say the same. So I'm still enjoying the season. That's what I'll say. I'm still enjoying the season.
Are you though? Like, because your season's done as well. Like, I was listening to on the way to the gym in my gym session today. I was listening to the Athletic podcast here, and they were just talking about how like your players are already raving it up in like I think it was Spain. Apparently,
they're training once a week, bro.
Dubai. That's it. Dubai. They're in Dubai. Bro,
all of them are in Dubai, and Slop is in Ibiza with fucking Wayne Lineker. Wayne Lineker. Slop's at O Beach, bro, and these men in Dubai. Not even it's that hooks. I didn't even know this till I read it yesterday. Last week, so the build up to the Arsenal game. All of these were on holiday, not together, but with their families. Slot said, take 3 days off, go where you want. McAllister's in Marbella with his girl. I think Dijk went back to holiday. I think Dijk's one went on holiday, though. He went back to holiday. So they basically had 1 day of training last week and had a 3-day holiday. And then this current week, they're only training, I believe. I think they're back tomorrow. They're going to train Friday, Saturday. No, they're going to train Friday, do a bit of training Saturday morning, and they're going to drive down or fly down to Brighton Saturday. No, they're going to train Friday, Saturday, and then go back down to Brighton Sunday because we got a Monday night game. But yeah, bro, our players have been training once a week. You know how mad that is?
What are you training for? Like the season, it's done. It's over. It's finite. Like, and obviously, I feel like every team in your scenario would probably be the same. I mean, I saw a picture online, yeah, of like apparently it was like Arsenal bringing your kids to work day or some shit, and I'm just seeing them training with a hell of their kids, bro, and I'm thinking, raw, I hear it, yeah, I hear it, yeah.
You hear it.
Bro, I saw a picture online, yeah, and I thought I'm seeing a lot of young G's, and when I say young G's, I don't mean like under 15s, bro. I'm talking like them man could be 5, them man could be 6, them man could be 8. They're young, bro, kicking ball with the Arsenal players. So I'm like, okay, bring your kid to work day. I hear it. It makes sense, yeah. But just read the room a bit.
Yeah,
don't take photos of it. Like, do you know, like, or if you take photos of it, don't allow them to get online. Because now I'm sitting there thinking, raw, you man literally threw away my season, and now the season's not even done yet. But you're taking, what is this, a joke?
Do you know what, Hooks? The same logic you just said regarding my club, yeah, bro. You've got top 5. I'll be real. I thought it could be in jeopardy, but then with that Southampton game, the last day of the season, you're always going to get top 5. You got Champions League qualification. You don't have any other trophy you're in. Like, maybe they're just thinking, bun it. Bro, do you know what it's like? Do you remember it being in school, yeah? And you're about to break up for Easter or Christmas or whatnot. And then the last day before you break up might have just been a film day or people colouring in, or do you get it? Like, everyone's just bogged. I think that's the mindset that you man are in right now. Like, bro, season's done. Like, it weren't how we want it to be. It's end of term. Let's just get. That's what I think it is. It's one of them ones.
I mean, I hear it. Like I said, I completely hear it. Yeah. But just don't because you man it's all fine for you, man, innit? Because you, man, yeah, cool. Okay, maybe you're upset that you didn't win anything this season, yeah. But by the way, you're going back to your mansion, yeah, with your like 50 cars, yeah, all Beamers, Bentleys, Lambos, Ferraris, you get me Teslas and that in the front yard, yeah. But you got like 4 kitchens in your yard. Not only do you have a gal that makes you food, you probably got 5 other gal that you employ to make food for your family, bro. You got cleaners, bro. You got the swimming pool in the back garden, bro. You're good. You're blessed. You got the bank account that's endless, bro. Fly anywhere you want. As soon as season's done, these man, they're going wherever they want.
Word.
They don't even, do you know what's mad? They don't need to go Skyscanner to try and find the good deals. They don't need to do that, bro.
How about this, Hooks? How about this, Hooks? When the game's done, wherever they play last day of the season, they're getting their personal driver with the suitcases already packed to that, coming to the ground, taking them to the nearest airport, bro.
Bro, hey, I don't know where the nearest airport is to Southampton, yeah, but again, it doesn't. Do you know what? It doesn't even matter because them, man, they probably got the helicopter that could just fly them wherever they want to go. But me, bro, I'm the one that's now I got to go on streams, yeah, and people are going, what at Arsenal? What is it cool to just have open training sessions with kids? Oh, I hear it. The season's not even done yet, but you're playing about with kids. Pause, mad. That's wild. So. You get me? I'm the one that's gonna have to go through the whole summer upset because we didn't win that. I'm the one that's gonna have to answer for them. They don't have to answer for anybody, bro. They're blessed. So at least
It's mad you say that because you're gonna get mad on panel saying, but why did you do this and do that? And it's like, bro, I'm not the player. So I'm not the.
You know what I mean? I'm not the player, bro. I'm not on the pitch. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I find it mad, yeah? Obviously, this is part of the content creator world. But don't you ever find it mad when a man says to you on like, let's say on a generic panel, and they're like, but why didn't you sign his player? You signed his player. Like your name's Andre Alberta. Like your name's Arteta, bro. I find it funny. But I love it at the same time because it causes carnage. And I'm here for carnage. But it's mad when another panelist from another club saying, but you should have did this and why aren't you playing that formation? Brother, I'm not the coach. I'm not the director, bro. I'm seeing as much as you're seeing. Do you get it?
Bro. And I'm sitting there, I'm agreeing with you. But why are you telling me? Do you know what I mean? Why? And do you know what? When it's the like the more famous like streamers, the more famous streamers that got like the connects and that, I'm like, bro, why are you telling me? Why don't you use your connects to go tell Arteta? Why are you telling me, bro? I can't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? I big up Alfie though with the Hawks. Have you seen the videos of Frimpong in our home shirt? He suits it. I think
wait. In you lot or ours?
I think he means in our. I think Alfie's an Arsenal fan. If it's the Alfie that I'm thinking of, unless it's a different Alfie, I mean, like confirmed. But I think it's the Alfie that supports Arsenal, but it could be a different Alfie. So I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't want Frimpong at my club. I don't. Oh, so maybe this Alfie is a Liverpool fan because KJFA says Romz, have you not seen it? Okay.
Oh no, they're saying in an
Arsenal kit. Wait, why is there
it, bro?
Why is there pictures of him in an Arsenal kit? Like, why?
Yeah, I reckon it would have to be old, especially with all the build-up of him. Apparently come to us. This is my backup account on my Arsenal spot. How fair? It is the same Alfie, you know.
Oh, the video. There's a video of him wearing the Arsenal jersey, the old one though, this season's one. Right? Why is he wearing the Arsenal jersey? Do you know what's mad about?
Wait! And he's in the whip. He's in the front of the car. I've seen that.
He's in the whip. But I don't know why he's in it though, because I remember him. I swear it was him that slew the Arsenal. I swear it was.
When he was at to Xhaka, he left Arsenal and he won the trophy. Do you know what I'll say about him? Yeah, he has personality. Because let me keep it a buck with you. Yeah, like when we win trophies, that is mad. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy.
No, do you know what? Yeah, do you know what's funny? Yeah, because I clocked that burner. Okay, yeah, changed his photo. Yeah, and it was a brother in a Tottenham kit. Yeah, crying, and I thought, bro, has this brother? Because it looked kind of like me. And I was like, "Raw, did he do the AI thing, yeah, and put me in a Tottenham kit crying, yeah?" But now that he's done this, yeah, I think that's funny. Now, do you know what? We like that type of banter around here, burner. Okay, so don't contemplate the membership. Grab the membership, yeah. And while you're at it, hey, I don't know, you might be a millionaire. Grab some for others as well. You know, we're trying to get back to 100. Hey, look at this.
Do you know it's about frimpong hooks? Yeah, when we win a trophy, we always play this one tune called "One Kiss" by Dua Lipa.
Yeah,
bro, that will play. He's the type to turn that off and put on Little Baby or something. Like he's cultured. Do you get? I want a bit more of that in my dressing room.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
you want a bit more. You want a bit more the brothers in the
If I put it in a flight away, so frimpong that he's proper, man. But I don't rate him as a baller. But actually, let me rap about this quickly. Yeah. Again, I was just saying it on Rancy's show, speaking to one of my brethren, and you see Trent's had one of his best defensive seasons, if not the best, because of Slot's tactics. Like Klopp would make everyone press high and leave 1-6, yeah? But Slot kind of leaves 2 as like the safety blanket, and only 4 press, so like our 10 and our 3 forwards will go. And Konate hasn't had to cover as much this season. He still had to cover, but not as much. But my brethren was like, Raw, you're saying, let's be honest, Frimpong and Trent, like, overall aren't the best defensively, but if he had Trent having his best season defensively, why can't he do the same for Frimpong? And I thought, you know what? I didn't look at it like that. Everyone's saying he's defensively this, he's defensively that. Because for me, he's a right winger playing at right back, in it. This is why I put the tweet out. I wanted us to go to a back 3, but then it's like, why fix what's not broken? We just won the league with a back 4. So, and I get that, so it don't make sense. But like, when I think of the structure, similar to the Thiago deal, where the Thiago deal, we paid that 5 million across that 3 or 4 years. I think his release clause is 36 million euros, which that's about, I think, 27 or 28 million pounds. That's like 5-6 million over that 3-4 years. Like, we can, you know us, we like to do things that we don't like to pay up front unless we really have to. We like the structure thing. Most clubs like the structure thing still, but yeah, like, I can't lie, 4-5 million over 4-5 seasons. He can be back up to Salah because he is more of a right winger. But I'm kind of here for... I don't personally rate him, but I'm willing to be proved wrong. My manager deserves that trust, bro. He's coming in his first season, won the league. Trent's had one of his better defensive seasons. For me, Bradley's not good enough to be a starter week in, week out. Don't get it twisted. He's quality. Bradley is quality, but he gets injured a lot. And I still think he needs to be deputy. He needs to be number 2 instead of number 1. But bro, if we change to a back 3, it looks like Konate's staying now because Real Madrid and apparently Huijsen's representatives are in Madrid as we speak. Yeah. Konate, Van Dijk, and we're going to sign another centre back because Gomez. I know this personally because I know people that know Gomez. Gomez doesn't want to stay. Okay. Kwanzaa, for me, again, I don't like. He's not dead, but he's not Liverpool quality. I think he's good at like maybe a West Ham or something, like a mid-table Prem club. But
Newcastle won him, innit? Is Newcastle?
I think Newcastle linked with him. West Ham are linked with him. Leeds are linked with him. Leeds are linked with him and Tsimikas, from what I read. But Leeds imagine Kirkez and Frimpong as our fullbacks. You can have Gravenberch, McAllister. For me, Szoboszlai should be a squad player next season if we want to go to the next level. Get a 10 and then have Salah and our new striker playing at that front too. Because when you play 3-5-2, it's kind of like, remember Pro Evo, you have the CF and you have the support striker. Salah will be more the support striker, innit? So I think we could do a 3-5-2 next year. But I'll be real, when Liverpool fans are like, shut up, we just won the league, we're keeping a back 4, I have to hold my hands up because you know that saying. You don't want to fix what's not broken, bro. So, yeah, I just got trust in my manager.
I got shot down on a stream for suggesting that maybe Liverpool's gonna go to a back 3 because they're looking at Frimpong.
Wait, who shot you down? I'll have a word.
I don't know. I know it wasn't someone. I don't think it was someone on the stream. I think it was people in the chat.
In the comments,
like, Liverpool, no, never gonna go to a back 3. But I'm like, if you think about it, why would Slot be? Well, from what it seems so far, he's super intent on going to get Frimpong, who we all know he's better as a right wing back than he is a right back. And you just have now your right back leaving So now, if anything, if he was gonna implement something new, now would kind of be the time to do it. No, at least in my opinion. Like, why would you sign Frimpong, who's a right wing back, to play right back when you could just sign someone who's better at right back? Like, you're Liverpool. Like, let's not pretend that you can't go and get any right back that you want. So why would you go and get someone that would benefit more from a system change? To me, it doesn't make sense personally.
Do you know what is hooks as well? Yeah, I'm not even just thinking of Frimpong because look, I'll put man. Well, I was about to say something mad, but I was about to say something mad. Yeah, but cool. I'm just gonna put it out there. Yeah, that I think the two signings we do get over the line are Kirkhead and Frimpong. Whether it happens or not, I'm leaving that to God in it. But I do believe they're two signings I think we get over the line. It just makes sense because we're gonna get a centre back. We're gonna get, in my opinion, Kirkhead and Frimpong. Bro, a centre back playing alongside Van Dijk and Konate in a back three for me is cold. Frimpong and Kirkhead's the wing backs. McAllister, Gravenberch, and for me a new 10. And then a new striker, because Nunes will probably cut with Salah. Someone said, "Oh, after the season Salah had, do you want him to just why would you want him to just go straight as a support striker?" But I feel like if you watch Salah's game and how he's had to kind of tailor his game, he comes inside any fucking hell. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh my days, that was bad. Big up in the chat, but that was crazy. But bro, cool. He cuts inside. And because he can't get past his man on the byline anymore, bro. So he cuts inside naturally. If he's a support striker, if he receives it centrally, he just want to get shots off. So I think the 3-5-2, the chat having a field day. The 3-5-2. Big up Chiggs. Chiggs like, I'm watching Keep It PG. It's not even watershed or anything. It's midday. Like, people having their lunch. Big up Chiggs every time. But yeah, for me, 3-5-2 will make more sense.
Just quickly, yeah. Do you know? I think. Do you know why I actually said the 3-5-2? Yeah, because not only was U-Man linked to Frimpong, U-Man also linked to Howson. So I was like, "Rob,
there you go, bro. There you go.
You could have Konate, Howson, and Van Dijk at the back, and then what you could very easily do is you don't even because who else would you link to? Wirtz. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you could easily throw Salah up top. I don't know why people are ignoring this. Like Salah could easily, essentially, in his latter years, like Ronaldo did, and we already know he's a killer in front of goal. What I don't know. To me, it makes you get more out of Salah for longer because he's not running up and down the wing. I don't know. To me,
exactly. And in the front two, he will be the right-handed front two anyway, bro. So he's gonna say centrally. It means less running for him. Bro, I think 3-5-2 is a no-brainer. Generally, I feel like it's a no-brainer. However, again, he's not going to change that. And to be fair, if you look at it from an outside perspective, he doesn't really need to. We've just won the league. Do you get? Like, we've just won the league. Big up KSJ, give up KJSJ7. Big up. He's always showing support in that. But I hear what you're saying, but I think if Salah plays more central, we can preserve him for longer because I feel like if we're being honest, every left back he comes up against, whether it's Tyreek Mitchell, Ait-Nouri, Lewis-Skelly, man is saying he got the better of Lewis-Skelly. Other than the yellow card, I think Lewis-Skelly had him personally. But obviously that's the coming of age. He's not this lightning player that he was 5, 6, 7 years ago. Play him centrally, can get the shots off. And the things people need to understand with a 3-5-2, it's two strikers, but one's predominantly going to be on the left and the other's predominantly going to be on the right. So, and we know Salah's evolved this game. Last 2-3 years, he cuts inside and will either assist or he'll put it top bins. We've seen his show reel this season. So, man, I'm still thinking he's going to be this touchline winger. If anything, 3-5-2 makes perfect sense for the players that we're trying to sign. Because, bro, let's say we get, by the way, I don't think we get Wirtz. Let's say we get Wirtz, Frimpong, Kirkhead. That's Frimpong, Kirkhead, two wing backs. That's Gravenberch and McAllister behind Wirtz, and then Salah and a new striker. It makes perfect sense, bro. You
can actually press more intensely, a lot more safer as well, because you'll just have those three sitting at the back. And then if you think about it, like Dean Howson and Van Dijk are both very good on the ball. Why can't they push into the midfield when you're going forward to overload the midfield as well? Like I don't know. Like to me, do you know what? I don't want you to play it. How about that? Because to me, the 3-5-2 sounds scary.
Makes more sense, isn't it?
So, yeah, it makes more sense. So do you know what? I don't want you man to play it. Do you know what? I'll take the L. Obviously, I don't know about football. Yeah, Slot. If you're watching, yeah, don't do it. Yeah, safe. Stick with the 4-3-3.
Do you know what I will say? You know what I will say? Yeah, it's also dependent on the players we sign. So I'm saying 3-5-2 could be tailored our starting 11 formation with the players I'm assuming we sign. Let's say now we get a Gertrude, yeah, who's a bit more defensively stable than a Frimpong. I think Kirkhead is still nailed on because Kirkhead is one that can play left back or left wing back. For me, Frimpong can only really do right wing back or right wing. But let's say we get a Gertrude, and I don't know. There's been links of us getting Eze now again. Then I think the 4-3-3 makes sense because Eze I wouldn't really say he's a 10. He's more of an 8 or a left wing. He can play left wing as well. So yeah. But I don't know. I'm obviously talking up this formation, but we'll keep a back four. I can't lie. We will keep a back four. But this Hoyson stuff as well, bro. He's going Madrid hooks. It's everywhere. Like his representatives are in Madrid as we speak. Apparently,
I don't think he's good though, but I hear it. Like when Madrid comes calling, it's like it's very hard to say.
Did you say you don't think he's good?
No, I don't think he should go.
Should? Oh, yeah.
I think personally he should either stay at Bournemouth and continue to like ply his trade, or move to a bigger Premier League team and see how he fares at a bigger Premier League team, and then like kind of venture out into the big wide world of like the Real Madrids and the Barças and the Bayerns and all of that. But I understand how difficult it is to kind of like say no to Madrid, especially when Madrid are willing to spend money on you. Do you know what I mean? Right. Madrid aren't always so willing to spend money on someone, so they're willing to spend money on you. They're putting in the hard yards for you. Like I can imagine as a young player, like that must gas you. Like I can't lie. If I was kicking ball and like I was like 19, 20 and Real Madrid are putting in the mad work to try and sign me, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna gas me a bit, innit? I might be a lot more open to that than maybe a Liverpool or an Arsenal or a Chelsea. Yeah. Definitely a Chelsea. Definitely like Chelsea, like them man got no hope now that Real Madrid have come into the fray, innit? So
do you know what? Yeah, it's more simple than that, bro. Like even what what Cologne said in the chat, he's Spanish as well, bro. Like he just wants to go home. It's simple as that. He just wants to go home, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. Like it's just as simple as that. He wants to go home. Like he's gonna be closer to family and that. Weather's better. Guaranteed more trophies. Bro, he just wants.
It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. And also there's the allure of being part of the new Real Madrid dynasty, because Real Madrid's going to change under Xabi Alonso. They've started a new chapter, so there is that element as well that maybe gas. There's a whole bunch of reasons why he'll probably go there, innit? But you know what? More power to him. You know, it would be nice if he did come to Arsenal, but I know when certain men throw their hat in the mix, you just gotta hold the L and be like, cool, keep it moving and just move. Do you know what? I guess because Liverpool's interested and Arsenal are interested in him, and I guess you're like me, cool. We've probably lost him to Real Madrid now. Just move quickly on your next target. Like, don't piss about and take bare long and then 2, 3, 4 weeks still not figured out who you're going for next and just delay all of your other business in it. But look, big up Hennessy, for gifting 1 half-time hooks YouTube membership. But man, and I think it was given to my brother Criplap, we'll be seeing to see if he stays on board as a certified Shinobi. But look, everyone in the chat, big up. Just make sure a few things you're liking the video and make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We are on our way. Well, 10K is our next big one, isn't it? So let's help me get there. You know what I'm saying? We got big goals, we got big aims, all of them things there. Also, make sure you're heading over to Football Verbal. You know, Romz's thing, it is in the title. You don't have to go too far. Show them some love, you know what I'm saying? And look, so I don't really want to, but I kind of want to talk a bit about the game, innit? Like, because obviously we played each other, and I didn't care too much about the game before the game. I don't care too much about the game after the game. Like, I didn't care if we won. Didn't care if we lost, didn't care if we drew in it. Because to me, I've completely checked out. I don't care if I finish second, don't care if I finish third, fourth, or fifth. I've even been contemplating, maybe if I finish outside of Champions League spots,
you're gonna say
that. Maybe that pushes the board into making difficult decisions in it. So like I'm at the point now where, you know what, I'm so checked out. I don't really care. All I'm focusing on now is what does Berta's first summer look like? How does that impact Arsenal? And will we build a team that's strong enough to go into next season to actually get over the line? Because that's Arsenal's problem. Yeah. Arsenal's problem right now, and it has been for a while, is getting over the line. Arsenal don't have problems scoring goals. Arsenal don't have problems playing good football. Arsenal don't have any of these. Arsenal don't even have problems competing. We've competed to say we've competed in the league this season, I think it would be a bit of a stretch, but we definitely competed in the Champions League. So there's been some level of competition this season from Arsenal. The only issue we have is getting over the line. And that's all I care about going forward. I don't really care about much else. You know, I've been very vocal now about my threshold. My threshold was, Arteta, if you don't win me majors this season, then I want you to leave. Whether he does leave, though, is a completely different story. You know what I mean? And if he ends up staying, the club decides to, you know what, we're going with Arteta for another season, then cool. I'm going to get behind the players. I'll get behind the manager. I'm not one of them, man, that's going to slew out my club all the time. I'm just not going to do that. I can't do that. I just don't have it in me to every time I turn on a camera, oh, by the way, Arteta out. I can't do that. You know what I mean?
It's draining, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just not that type. I'm just not that type of person, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But there's two elements of this game specifically that I want to talk about. Yeah. So obviously we gave you the Guard of Honor.
Big up. Yeah.
And I just want to get your opinion on this, yeah, because it kind of all ties into the same. The overarching point is our football fans.
It's so dumb, you know.
Allow me, bro. And you know what? Just before that, big up TTM for becoming a member. People, we're back on our way to 100, yeah? So if you're not a member, you ain't got a badge, do the Lord's work. You know what I'm saying? So it all kind of ties into the I guess, the overarching point of, are football fans too toxic? Yeah? Now, the first point is, after the game, I saw all over the internet from all different types of football fans. It was mainly Liverpool, but there were other football fans that were saying it as well, that Myles Lewis-Skelly didn't clap for the Guard of Honor. Like, they was pushing that narrative about Myles Lewis-Skelly not clapping. And my opinion on why that was even pushed as a narrative is, I feel this season a lot of mainstream media, people online, people on streams, whatever, what you may have kind of painted this picture of Myles Lewis-Skelly being a cocky, being a thug, bad behavior.
We know why, though.
Yeah,
we know why, innit? We know why.
We know why. We obviously know why. Yeah, cool. That's the first side of it, and then the other side, to tie into like the overarching point of, are fans too toxic? I'm actually gonna apologize to Liverpool fans. Don't get me wrong. I know that there was a section of fans. So there was a large section of fans that was booing, but so I'm someone that I'm very like in the moment. So I'll acknowledge something and then I'll speak about it immediately because I'm very in the moment like that. But then afterwards, I'll, because I listen to football podcasts and I'll hear other takes.
Who's this imposter? Word to try. Hooks apologizing. Is this Hooks on the stream? Hooks. If you're still there, like, bro, the real Hooks, come back. Who's this doppelganger? Hooks apologizing. I've never heard this.
I apologize a lot. So I was listening to the Athletic podcast here, and they spoke about, the whole podcast was about players that have been booed effectively, and they're talking about the Trent thing. And this is something that I didn't know because obviously I'm not paying too much attention. because I'm on a stream doing a watch along and the volume's mad low. But maybe you can attest to this, yeah? So, because you was at the game, obviously, innit? Now, so the Liverpool fans, apparently, they sung the Steven Gerrard song.
The
So,
song
like,
loud.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Steven Gerrard song, yeah. And then apparently they sung a song about Conor Bradley, which is like kind of like, I don't know, like an ode to like the new. Do you know what I mean? So they sung a song about the old, and then they sung a song about the new. And apparently, obviously, I don't know, it's when this was happening that's when the section of booze came, and obviously the booze was a lot. You can attest. You was there. The booze was a lot.
80% in the ground, bro. It was mad. Yeah.
But I think that the Liverpool fans on a whole tried to do it in a classy way. To me, that's classy. Like, to me, that's like kind of voicing your feelings on Trent in a classy way. Obviously, it's old to the old, old to the new. And it's like, cool. I kind of understand the boo part. I kind of understand, like, maybe, I don't know, because obviously I've been to games, and when I've gone to games, sometimes you get so engulfed in your emotions, that it's hard to kind of control how you react or voice yourself at certain times, innit? So I just think, look, I had an opinion, and my opinion was formed from having minimal information. I've been exposed to more information since, and I've kind of changed my opinion too. I still think the behavior of booing, I don't agree with it. I don't like it when anyone does it. I would never boo a player, but that's kind of where I stand now. But the overarching point is around toxic fans. Do you feel like, because those two scenarios come from the exact same game?
Yeah.
Do you feel like maybe football fans are getting a bit too toxic?
The thing is, end of the day, we're fanatics. Do you get, like you said, we're gonna do impulsive stuff. Like, things are gonna happen in a moment, and then sometimes when you reflect on you're chatting the best, but the next day you calm down a bit. But bro, like, I wouldn't say too toxic, because I'll be real. One of my favorite things about being a fan is the tribalism, bro. I love it. You've seen me always getting at Arsenal fans or getting at Chelsea fans or whatnot. Like, bro, how does this guy make he changes the images so quickly? Part of the thing I love about being a football fan is my tribalism, but this is what confuses a lot of people about me, because I know when to also be objective. Go on.
Just quickly, please, burner, okay. I beg, send me that picture on Twitter, bro.
That is class. That is class.
Is funny. I beg, send that to me on Twitter. But sorry,
that is class. But I was saying, like, I personally, I love the tribalism. But what confuses people about me, when I want to be objective, I'll say on YouTube, bro, I'm objective in it. Twitter, you don't already know, like, I'm a nightmare, especially if you're a gooner. But that's banter. Like, the thing is, the way I see social media is, even if you're serious, people are going to take you unserious. So just be unserious anyway. Like, if it's me and you, Hooks, if I'm on stream with you, or if I'm on Never a Foul, big up Never a Foul, if I'm on a show with Monts, Big Six Pants and that, I'm going to give my objective view. And then people that follow me to confuse them, because it's like, hold on, you're not being yourself. It's like, no. I'm not having fun with Twitter, but on here, you'll get actual football chat, bro. But I don't think, someone said in the chat, I think we're not toxic enough, in my opinion. But when I say toxic enough, I don't mean to your own, because I didn't like the booze. Personally, when I was at the ground, I was clapping and I was getting evils. And man were looking at me like they wanted to do me something. I was like, you didn't win the same block. Like, once we come out the ground, you can do me something if you want. What did they do? They bought straight away, telling me how I should feel or whatnot. If you want to boo, you can boo. But if I want to clap, I can clap, bro. Do you get it? I'm not going to forget what Trent's done the last 7-8 years for my club. And the thing is why it was selective, Hooks, because you wouldn't see this on the cameras. But just before the game, when they call out the team sheet, when Trent's name got called out, there was a few, but there weren't boos how there were during the game. Yeah. And man might say, but everyone weren't sat in their seat at the point, but they were, because this was at 2-3 minutes before kickoff. Like, the ground was still quite full. There was no boos. The best example is the free kick. If anything, when he stood over the free kick, That's when the boo should be at their loudest, bro. That's when the boo should be at their optimum because he's literally has the ball at his feet and he's literally sizing up the goal where to put the ball in the goal, right? It was mute because why? Because they wanted him to then score. But me personally, it just didn't feel right booing one of our own. But for me, Andy Robertson I keep saying this, I've been on a few streams with you since. He had the best interview. He said, look,
it was class.
If fans want to boo him, let them boo him. They're entitled for how they feel. If fans want to cheer him, let them cheer him. At the end of the day, that's my guy. I appreciate what he's done to this club. For me, he's still a legend. For me, like his legacy's still intact. I don't know about the legacy thing because obviously that's how you leave the club and whatnot. For me, his legacy ain't really intact, but he's still a legend in my opinion. That's my feelings. I'm not going to tell people how to feel because you need to understand this guy's supposed to be the embodiment of the club, bro. He's one of our only scouts, but this is where I have to differentiate myself. I love Liverpool to bits, bro. It's all I've known my whole life. However, I'm not a Scouser. I don't live in Liverpool. I don't know what it means to be a Scouser. Do you know what I mean? So they want to boo him and they feel hurt. They're entitled to feel how they want to feel. But in the same breath, if there's Liverpool fans that want to clap him because he's still wearing our colours, there's only 2 games left, But if we want to clap him, let us do our thing. I think he had the best interview. Let people feel how they want to feel. But in terms of the toxic stuff to your own players, I don't really agree with. But to other fans, like the tribalists and stuff and whatnot, bro, I'm here for it personally. You know me. I'm here for the toxicity. And like, bro, you see that tifo in Anfield, big up a gal every time. But I'm seeing a gal saying it's disrespectful. They shouldn't be doing that. That's top tier banter. Because you know why I think it's so hypocritical. If you lot beat us to the league and it's clock end, your main end, innit? Yeah. If the clock end had slot in the dress, I'm even laughing because with me, I come from a place where I love banter in it. My sarcasm's quite dark, my banter's quite dark, bro. I'm a very sarcastic person by nature, so stuff like that I find funny. But I'm saying it's disrespectful. Don't put him in a dress. Don't put the cleavage there. It's like, bro, it's banter. It's like put him in a suit or something. I was like, it's not as funny then. Like, where's your sense of humor, bro? And bro, Americans are supposed to have the best sense of sorry, actually, that is mad. A gal's Canadian. A gal, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, a gal. A gal, if this gets clipped up and sent to you, my bad, bro. And this is why I shouldn't put them under the same umbrella. A gal's Canadian, not American. My bad. Big up a gal. But bro, they're supposed to have better sense of
he should understand it even more then.
Exactly. That's the point.
Canada's under the British colony, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? But do you know what it is?
No, 1 minute. TTM, it's not the same thing because if you're American or Canadian in the chat right now, they hate when you put them under the same umbrella. They hate it. I remember the other day, right? I was in my bar. I was with Shorty and whatnot, and there was another Canadian couple. And I was like, raw, like, we'll kind of chat to her, what part of America are you from? They were vexed. Like, we're not American. We're Canadian. Then I was like, you know what? This is why sometimes you shouldn't be fast and just not even make conversation. I shouldn't have said nothing. But trust me, it's not the same thing, bro. They get offended. They get offended. I'm showing you. They get offended.
Do you know what I like? So, do you know what? This is where I feel like the culture of British football is not understood by everybody.
Facts.
Because, like, to me, when I saw that, obviously I'm like, oh, why did it have to be my manager that's getting like screwed out? Like, but it's funny, like, is that? And do you know what? Because it, like, do you know what? Maybe this is like, do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? I'm not saying that Igal posted this or retweeted it or made jokes of it or anything, yeah? But remember early on in the season where Slot did that photo shoot and he had that photo
and he's like that.
Yeah, he looks hella soft, yeah? He looks hella fruity. I know that Arsenal fans were bantering that. So to me, there's no difference. To me, there's no difference at all. Like, you can't banter that and then when Arteta's getting bantered, it's creative as well. And do you know what? I feel like maybe a lot of Arsenal fans are a bit annoyed about it because of how dead our tifo was in the PSG game as well. And then they're now seeing like, oh, you can actually do creative things with tifo. Like, anybody that takes offense to that tifo, grow up here. Like, to me, that's all it is. Just grow up here. Like, it's either you don't understand British football culture, and I would say study it or look into it, research it, or you're just like super salty from the fact that Arsenal haven't won anything, and you're annoyed that like you're being targeted.
I think it was pent up frustration, bro.
Yeah,
I think. Listen, I'm just gonna assume. Yeah, I don't know 100%, but had that been slot in a dress in your clockhead last day of the season, I don't think a gal's saying this personally. Not even just him or all the other fans. Let me stop saying him. All the other fans that share the same opinion, bro. Because if I remember rightly, you said you're not saying he retweeted and whatnot, but if I remember rightly, he was actually one of the ones that did say, "Oh, this looks a bit mad. Why is he posing like that?" So
yeah. I'm just saying.
I think you hit the nail on the head, bro. I think a lot of people don't understand British culture and British banter. They just don't.
Yeah,
they just don't, bro.
Because British banter, just by nature, is like very dark. Like with just very dark, very dry humor. Like that's just how.
Bro, if some of my group chats got exposed, like
long
the banter I have,
it's
I'd be cancelled, bro.
I'd be cancelled immediately.
Exactly, bro. If Chinks is watching, Chinks would be behind bars. Chinks would be behind bars. Chinks probably has the darkest banter, but that's no pause. But that's why I fuck with Chinks. Pause, but he's got dark banter still.
Alright, so look, like, cool. Obviously, we'll be wrapping up soon, so maybe we stick a bit on the whole Trent thing. Like, I was gonna talk. I don't know about you, but I have no intention to talk about I don't even know if you care about the Brighton game. I personally don't even care about the Newcastle game. So maybe I'll cover.
Players are in Dubai. You think I'm speaking about a Brighton game, bro? Like, we'll probably lose. Well, I'll say we'll probably lose, bro. I'll say that.
Do you know what? The one thing I will say is we gave you a guard of honor, but we didn't give you 3 points, and we also didn't. The one thing that I actually cared about is don't let Salah break Henry's record against Arsenal. That's the only thing I cared about in it. He can, if he wants to break the record now, he can do it.
To get 3 assists against you lots, because bro, this is facts. What I'm saying by now, before everyone says you're glazing, you're this or that. Arsenal have the best defense in the league. The stats are there. They've conceded the least goals. So for him to get, bro, he needs 2 to match it and 3 to break it. And to be quite frank, I think he can still match it. I can see him getting maybe an assist against Brighton, an assist last day of the season, but. Bro, our players are off their nut in Dubai, bro. Slot's probably doing a fucking Xanax in O Beach, bro. Like, these man, they don't care about the season. They don't care about the season. And we're champions. You get it? We shouldn't really. But in terms of his personal, he's going to win every award going. He'll be one of the front runners for Ballon d'Or. But he's someone that has a mentality of breaking records in it. And to be fair, obviously you don't watch Liverpool as much as me. I can give you 4 situations where he should be he should already have he's on 18 assists. He should have 22 assists. He should be 2 clear, yeah? No, you never walk alone. We mean an assist record, because I'll name you 4 chances in chronological order. He assists Jota against Leicester. Jota is like a yard out from the goal. Jota puts it above the bar. Nunes, he puts it literally on a 2 pence piece for Nunes. Nunes heads it, he heads it like way past the post. Who was it after Chelsea? Arsenal, he does the same thing against Diaz. Bro, he literally lays it off to Diaz. People are saying that's a cold save by Raya, yeah? I don't think it was cold by Raya. I think he hits it straight at him. So Diaz against Arsenal, Salah should have got assist. So Bosley against Tottenham, bro, rounded the keeper, should have got assist. And then Nunes against Chelsea and Jota against Leicester. He should already have 22 assists. He should be 2 clear of the record, but our players just aren't finishing their dinner. So, bro. So I think he matches it. There's something weird about this record, because the big up, I see Fuad saying it, FCM podcast with him and Cam, yeah. Fuad said it. There's something cursed about this assist record, yeah, because remember, I didn't believe this was true until I heard it on this. I didn't believe it was true till I heard it on the stream. Ozil, in the season that he could have broke it for you lot, he had 19 assists in January. So you're telling me he needed to only have 2 more assists in the next 4 months?
Yeah,
that is crazy. And then I remember KDB he matched Henry's. He got 20, but remember there was a dubious one where I think it hits off someone, so they were thinking whether to give it to whether to give him the assist or not, and then they didn't give him the assist. So I think what do you call it? They didn't give him the assist, but it's like by hook or by crook. No, they don't want no one to get 21 assists. That's why I think Salah matches it, which will still be an amazing feature. Like to be in that company of KDB and Henry. I think he actually gets 2 assists, maybe 1 Brighton, 1 Crystal Palace. I don't know if he breaks it, but you never walk alone's right though. I think the most GA in a season, he's matched Andy Cole and Shearer. I just think he needs one more to literally outright have the most goal contributions in the season, which is still a wicked record.
I think Henry had more than 2020 though. I think it was 20 assists, but I'm pretty sure he had more than 20 goals.
Yeah, it was more than 20 goals, but I think overall, I think 46 GA in a Premier League season is 3 people have it as we speak, which is Salah, Andy Cole, and Shearer. And then for him to break it outright, he just needs one more. And I think for Salah, he wouldn't matter for him to say I've got the most GA in a season ever, whether it's a 42 game season or a 38 game season.
Oh, does he have that now?
He needs one more goal or assist. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, and then he'll have the most in history
in any Premier League campaign ever, whether it's 42 games or yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? I hope let him break that record. I would like to see Henry. I would like to see Henry's record last a bit longer, but I mean, Brighton have been conceding a lot of goals. So if Crystal Palace game, I'm not so sure because I swear, like you lot don't even really do too well against like Crystal Palace at the best of times. So
bro, at their ground we do, but at Anfield, bro, they beat. Bro, remember us two lost on the same day last season. Yeah. Pretty much, both our title races ended on that day. They beat us last season. I think the season before that, I was at the game. We drew 1-1. It was first game of the season. Diaz scores from far, but they score early. Bro, we ain't beat them in our last 2 games at Anfield. So I believe in sayings, innit? It's third time lucky we should get. But the thing is, it could be different for them. Their either will be FA Cup winners, so they might just be on a high. I think if they win the FA Cup, they'll give us a tricky game. But I think, bro, if they lose the FA Cup, which could happen against City, I think they won't care about that last day of the season. That's when Salah could break a lot of records, bro, because he might just run riot.
Yeah, potentially. So, look, final thing, do you think that game against Arsenal was Trent's last game for Liverpool? Because now, obviously, I think I've heard you speak about this before, and you said that you don't think that Slot should have brought him on.
Yeah,
he should have been aware of what could potentially happen. But from Slot's perspective, he wanted to win the game. So he brought on one of the best players in the league. Like that's how he
created 2 chances that could have won us the game. So yeah.
So I guess do you think that's Trent's last game for Liverpool? And B, do you think after the reaction that Trent got, Slot may just like have already gone to like Trent, you know what? I'm just not going to play you anymore because like, I don't think that you should be like subject to that kind of experience. Like, what do you think happens going forward now?
When you say play again, do you mean start or just play? Because I think DJ Den has hit the nail on the head, right? I think the last day of the season, he doesn't play a part at all. Like, especially after what happened against you, I think because but it's Palace at Anfield. I don't think he plays a part at all. He'll play against Brighton. He won't start another game for Liverpool. That I'll say. He won't start, but he'll get the last 20, 30 minutes against Brighton because away support's different to home support. Away support back there, bigger Israel. Away support back their own regardless, bro. You know what away support's like. You saw it at the Leicester game. I know he hadn't officially announced he had left, but they'll chant his name in that. So he'll get the last 20, 30 minutes. So does he play for Liverpool again? Yes. Does he start for Liverpool again? No. 1 minute, bro. I'm still here.
That's cool. So, Israel, big up. Yeah, let's end it on just this question. I'll go from the Arsenal perspective, then you can end up on the Liverpool perspective. So, which 3 players would I like Arsenal to buy in the summer? So, for me, Gyökeres, Rodrigo. I'm already counting as us having signed Zubimendi, so I'm not going to mention him. So for me, Gyökeres, Rodrigo, and Cherki. That's who I want Arsenal to. Those are the 3 players that I would like Arsenal to sign in this summer window. What
this is just who we would like, not what's realistic in it.
Yeah.
Isak, Verts, probably Inacio. Inacio from Sporting. I've always liked Inacio. I still think we can get him, but this is a shout. This is a big shout, but for me, look, Diaz is staying now. Diaz is staying now, so I don't think we'll go for Rodrigo. Apparently, we're a couple weeks away from announcing. I think it's just the final details, but we're advancing negotiations with Diaz. So I think if Diaz stays and Gakpo having his best season left wing, we're not gonna go for Rodrigo. But I agree with you, KJ, bro. I think we should. We can't really let Arsenal get Gyökeres, but for me, yeah, Nacio, Verts, and Isak, that would be the dream, bro. I'll start saying some mad things that we've already won it before ball's even been kicked, bro. I'll start saying some mad stuff, but yeah. In Europe, I'm probably gonna get pelters thrown at me, but how old? Wait, Real Madrid, is it a 4 or 5 year deal?
I would assume 5
year. So because Trent's couple months younger than me. He's December 98. I'm September 98. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It depends how he does at Madrid. If he's had 5 cold years at Madrid and there's still ability there, yeah, I'm gonna get people getting at me. But I can't deny his ability. Like if you're telling me he comes back to us and helps us win more trophies than that, I'm taking him back, Chad. I'm Jay. I know you might hate that, but yeah, I can't deny the ability. Bro, big up, see the 98 babies. So you're 98, I'm September, Trent's December.
It's so I'm not gonna do. Yeah, let's leave the age thing there.
Wait. Man saying Romz is so. Listen, Trent's my guy. I can't lie, like he is. I know he's leaving, but he's giving me some of my happiest moments in a Liverpool shirt, bro. And I think because he's my age and that, and you get it, like come from the academy, bro. Again, like I say, every Liverpool fan's entitled to hate Trent and do whatever they want to do, but I can't, bro. There's something that just don't allow me to. That he's proper. Oh my days, Jay, that is wild. Never me. Now we're going to a different topic. That is never me. Never me.
Getting
Never.
dark for Romz. It's getting dark.
Never.
Too much time for lights. It's getting dark.
You lot are dumb. You lot are dumb. That's too much time for lights.
You know what? Before it gets super dark for Romz, we're gonna end it there. Just remember, on the way out, make sure you're liking the video. On the way out, make sure you're subscribing to myself, and you're going over and subscribing to Football Verbal. Big up Alfie for the super chat. Big up for Hennessy gifting a membership, and big up for TTM for becoming a new member. I am going to be sending you over to Football with Ends, another Liverpool fan. You get it? But people say I don't like Liverpool. Safe. He's doing a stream with Cal, I believe. So go over there, show him some love, like up the video, scream Hooks Raid, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Come on, you